Yes, the sequel to Hatchet, which is this sucker right here, directed by Adam Green. Gore of great quality and quantity, says the Onion AV Club. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees ain't got nothing on Hatchet to Victor Crowley. Picks right up where the original one ended, as the quiet but resilient Mary Beth Danielle Harris, the Halloween franchise, barely escapes from the clutches of the Bayou maniac Crowley. It was already slaughtered Mary Beth's family and an entire swamp boat full of New Orleans tours. Upon learning her own family tied to Victor Crowley from original Louisiana charlatan Reverend Zombie, Mary returns to get her revenge. And this one is a ferocious and exceptionally gory dose of splatter. Perfect entertainment. So yeah, this one's pretty much just Hatchet 2.0. Bigger, badder, and more ballistics. Let me explain. So she wants to get revenge on Crowley for what happened to everybody that's down there, and also starting to take more command, I guess. So what does she do? Goes and meets Reverend Zombie, played phenomenally well by Tony Todd, with an air of I don't want to say mysticism, but commands respect. This is where he works in tandem with like the next the next generation of horror movie stars, which I like. This is like he's not taking up the time. He's working in conjunction, like saying, "Hey, go assemble these people. I will offer $500 to people to come and help eliminate Victor Crowley, 5,000 for his head." And I'm like, okay, so that's actually a good way of how to get people can join to help take them down. So they take yet another boat. What a surprise! And survival of the fittest, folks. Survival of the fittest, and we get a good amount of blood. Holy smokes! I mean, we even get Perry Shen returning, playing the brother of the boulder in the first one, which is a good way of keeping the same actor just with a different continuity. That I liked about this. So, at the same time, it's like, yeah, I like that and everything. There were some things I noticed. I'm like, what am I watching? There's a guy singing biscuits and gravy and biscuits, and I'm like, what is going on? Why is he singing about biscuits and gravy? I'm like, that's probably like I know it's like a southern hospitality, but it just felt kind of pointless, really. And I don't know. I just didn't feel as much humor from this one. It just felt like they exhausted all the jokes in the first one. I mean, okay, there's some funny jokes. I mean, okay, I'll admit, I liked it when there was this couple that was having sex or whatever in the beginning, and they were fornicating there in the woods, and it was like going faster and faster, and lo and behold, Victor decapitates one of them, and he's still engaged in the fornication, and she says, "Why'd you stop?" I don't know. That did make me laugh for a minute, so I was like, but I don't know. It just felt like, it just felt like it was just rehashing the same stuff. I mean, we could have had potential of like saying, hey, okay, they expanded on the mythos of saying that Mary Beth's character could have, like, saying, yeah, her father was one who did some awful things to Victor Crowley in the beginning, which I liked. I liked they gave more personal detail, but I don't know. It just felt like there wasn't too much that they could do here. But I don't know. I feel conflicted about this one. It's like I really liked certain things. I like there was even this one guy with a beard. It's like he had some like past stuff that was going on where they mentioned about like his divorce or something like that. And saying and how Reverend Zombie was saying, yeah, there was something about your past. I'm like, that could have been explored a little bit more, but it ultimately wasn't. I don't know. To be fair, what was that? There was also a swine flu outbreak on the set, so some people had to be hospitalized, and it was shot on a sound stage in roughly 3 weeks. So that was actually really freaking impressive how it was done. And also, Adam Green was directing Frozen at the time, getting everything prepared for that epic blockbuster. So he split his time. So I can definitely understand why this one feels uneven. So I will give it a pass. If you know some of the background information, you're like, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, you could definitely feel like even though this movie feels complete, there's just some stuff that just needed some tinkering, I guess. Like, it's like, I have all the, I don't know. But yeah, despite all that, especially with the ending that happens to him, is actually really good. I'm very happy we got some more Tony Todd having in his presence. I heard he was an absolutely, just a really awesome guy off stage. So yeah, definitely with the blood. And just keep that in mind, and actually do recommend you watch Hatchet 2.